Hello people, I'm Vito, and welcome back to Castlevania, Dawn of Sorrow with Robberlink.
Hello.
Alrighty, where we last left off, we defeated the Puppet Master and gained the ability to swap positions with a puppet, allowing us to get through narrow spaces.
Oh yeah, I actually forgot that.
It's a good thing I mentioned these things, not for the viewer's sake, but for your sake. Alright, so there are two places we should be able to explore now through the narrow gaps near the top and the bottom of this dark chapel area. However, if you want, you could also go back to the demon guest house through a teleporter and try and make a staircase with those bone pillars.
Oh yeah. I would need the stone thing for that, would I? Or no way, I can stand on them normally, can't I?
Yeah.
Alright, you know what? Sure, that sounds fun.
Alright, and another thing is, between sessions, we got some more comments from that commenter, Skull Knight 685. They said that there is a soul we'll probably need later on, just from a like a common enemy. And they weren't sure if, you know, it would be too much of a spoiler to tell us what it is or whatever. I said, just, you know, maybe give us a hint if it's not something too common, but I think it is kind of a common enemy, but it is something that I don't think will drop its soul very easily. So, would you like to hear the hints?
Sure, why not?
Garden, yeet it, and do a barrel roll was their hints. Because I also said, you know, mention maybe where it is if they want.
So what, in the Withering Gardens or whatever the place is called?
The Garden of Madness?
Garden of Madness. Probably a small place where I have to yeet the doll and then do a double jump.
Well, they mentioned this is something that we could do on an episode that was way before when we defeated the Puppet Master.
Shush. I'm smart.
And also, I think at one point you thought that the vacuum didn't take up magic if it wasn't vacuuming something, but I think it does. It just takes up very little.
Yeah. Right. I have the other soul, don't I? Treant, which recovers my MP speed or magic recovery.
Yeah, increases it. Yeah.
Yeah, it kind of cancels it out with the low magic consumption from that. Ow.
I think even without the Treant, it's very, very slow. Yeah, I think you need to go right and then down and then left.
Okay. Right, for the bone pillar thing.
I still have no clue what the possible puzzle would be for the piano, though. Because I think that's along the way. Because the first thing that came to my mind was maybe paying attention to the keys that are pressed around it. But I don't know if that would be the case. Alright, so you could probably leave like 2 or 3 per section because you can easily jump that high, right? Yeah, even maybe 4.
Ow. Okay, Oh. Oh, God.
That could make it easier, I guess.
That does not.
Yeah, I thought you remembered that you could one-shot them with that.
No, I did not.
You might still be able to make it. Just don't do that again. Because you're like halfway up.
Frick.
Throw a doll?
No, wait, that's the wrong button.
Jeez.
What?
It didn't work. Well, if you want to destroy like one more here. Also, they're bones, so they're resistant to stabbing. You might already be able to make that jump, right? Yeah.
Thank goodness.
Oh boy.
Because I am hurt.
And now there's the ice block thingies. Careful. And there's no real indication exactly which way we need to go up.
Lovely.
I guess just try making a staircase with as little destruction as possible, maybe? I guess it doesn't necessarily need to be that shallow because you have double jump. It would be a real pain if they wanted you to like draw something out of the blocks. Just makes me think of if you remember in Kirby 64, there was that one kind of grayish area where you had to destroy blocks in a certain pattern, and it wasn't always completely clear exactly how to do it.
Menu. There we are.
Right, war fatigues. If I remember from the other game, yeah, that increases your attack. Sturdy clothes made for military use.
I don't know. My attack seems fine. It's my defense that,
Yeah. Especially considering your current amount of health.
Yes.
Ooh, and news. Uma News 2.4. Do we even have 2.3?
I don't think so.
Oh well. What does it say? The light apparently came from thunderbolts. Was this the one about Mothman?
Yeah.
So, we might need the added context of 2.3 to understand why they're talking about light now.
Alright then.
Back to the Dark Chapel.
Yep.
Well, now you can just kill them all at once if you want. Or not. I think you're too close. It's like you walk to turn around, and then you end up too close to them.
Ah. This works.
Seems like a real job. It's bone pillar mining. Gotta keep the vacuum active to get all the, the little bone dust particles that I'm breaking apart.
Yep. I actually did a decent job of restoring my health.
Oh yeah, it did.
Like, I did use one potion, but still.
Yeah, I guess if we don't figure out what to do with the piano by the end of the game, I could just look it up, but, I don't know. Oh, and in other news, in my file that I've been doing kind of parallel to this, I finally got the soul of the frickin' Ouija table.
Oh, nice.
It took forever. It was not worth it.
I was about to say, has it helped you?
I mean, we haven't seen any chairs for a long time, have we?
I think I found like one or two, but
They're not frequent.
yeah. Definitely not enough to warrant hunting for it. Yeah, get close to me, I dare you. Come on.
Oh, and there's another thing I figured out.
Oh?
I don't think you could do it before you had the double jump, but you can do a downward kick after a double jump now.
Oh.
And you can do it diagonally. And if you hit something with it, you can do another double jump. And you can kind of combo it into a slide when you land.
Okay, then. That's probably not going to be something you see me do very often.
But it's interesting, and it's something that is available.
Yes, but it seems like it requires a skill. Which I am clearly known for.
You could be. Like, don't allow your dreams to just be dreams, Robberlink.
Screw you guys.
So yeah, from here you can either go all the way to the top or all the way to the bottom. Your choice.
Well, I guess I'm closer to the bottom? Or wait, through here?
No.
Oh.
Like, keep going either up or down, but if you wanted to save first, you could.
I guess. Just because of the bone pillar thing.
Well, while you're doing this, would you like to give more thought to those hints? Garden, yeet it, and do a barrel roll?
I'm gonna be honest, I don't know what yeet it can mean. Unless... was it referring to the mimic? Because I accidentally found that one by yeeting bones or something, I think.
I think it was because you used the magic missile thing.
Oh, yeah.
But, I would suspect it probably means, like, something to do with the enemy is yeeting, not what you did to it. Because I'm pretty sure I know exactly what they're referring to. And I do have the soul in my file, so...
Is it the ape skeletons?
It's what I'm suspecting. Would you like me to tell you about, what its soul says?
Do I have its soul?
I don't think so.
You can wait to tell me.
Okay. Would
Like,
you...
if I don't have it by the time we go searching for it, then maybe.
Because I was thinking...
I'm getting distracted.
Yeah. Ooh, sorry. So, I was thinking by the end of this session, if you don't happen to have it, which I don't know if you will, because I don't know if there's going to be any of them in your path. If you wanted, I could farm it between sessions, because I don't know if that's something you really want to farm for on screen, because it could take a very long time.
Yeah, probably.
So you want me to do that?
Sure, I'll take an excuse for extra XP.
Oh, that is another thing. I think... What level are you at?
Ow. Stabbed.
Yeah.
25.
I think I'm like in the 40s of level without progressing any further story-wise, just because of how much time I spent farming enemies for their souls. It took so freaking long. But also because there are a few souls that I got extras of intentionally so that I could use them for weapon synthesis without losing all of them, you know. Like not using a soul for synthesis if I only had one of it. Because, I'm a little weird like that. It's like, no, I want to have at least one left over.
I want a full catalog.
Yeah. Exactly.
It's probably from, playing all the Metroid games, or like the Metroid Prime games, and, Animal Crossing with the museum. Fill that up.
Now that tombstone, that is one soul among a few that I have not gotten yet. He didn't feel like dropping it for me after quite a few tries, so I've given up on it for the moment. And yes, you should be able to reach that now. Oh, Mini Devil. Summon Mini Devil as a familiar.
Huh. I guess I'll check that in a moment. Whoop. Could you guys not?
We could not. Did you want to get the potion?
No.
There we go. High mind up. I mean, get your mind high.
Ascend mentally. That's the wrong one.
Like, hey, I'm here.
So you just follow me around?
Yeah, I wonder if he'll fling those little crescent blades of wind or whatever. Yep, there he goes.
What are you aiming at?
I don't know.
Anyway.
Put that back. I did realize something I didn't even notice was that in the first area, like right outside of where you can talk to Yoko and Hammer, The background is 3D. There's like 3D building looking things in the back.
Huh.
That I didn't even realize when we were playing. Yeah, I don't think you're gonna be able to vacuum him through the wall.
Take magic then.
It's like, I wanted to at least try. Yeah, that hole in the bridge or whatever. It looks concerning, but I don't think there's ever been a pit of death in a Castlevania game, has there?
No.
Ooh, nice.
Even when there are pits, they're actually usually just the beginning of the game.
Kotetsu. I don't know if you were supposed to be able to get that yet.
Oh well.
A sword named after the legendary swordsmith Nagasone Kotetsu. Oh, and I did look up something about the Masamune, because we saw it. I don't know if it was like something you could forge or whatnot, but or if it's something you have. Was it something that was in the shop?
Maybe?
But yeah, apparently the Masamune is the name of a swordsmith, but also usually it's appended to the end of the sword names that he made, basically. And I think he was a real person that existed in, you know, I don't know if you would call it ancient quite, but, you know, old-time Japan. And I guess Muramasa was the name of one of his students. And I was right about the Muramasa swords being known for being a lot more sharp, to the point that eventually they had a bit of a reputation for being, like, maybe cursed or something.
Huh.
Because, you know, with something that sharp, it leads to a lot of accidents.
Oopsie.
But also some other stuff that were, you know, not necessarily accidents, but then, you know, just negative events that were associated with it.
Up in the sky, is it a man? Let us call this airborne being the flying humanoid.
Wait, you just got 2 of them or something?
No. I think we already had this one, but I just got this.
Huh. Yeah, sorry, I was so lost in my story, I didn't read it for you.
The flying humanoid, that's very amazingly descriptive.
And more tombstones. But yeah, I think there's like a story about Masamune and Muramasa making, like, each making a sword in like a competition to see which one would be better, and they like put it in a stream or something like that. And there are like different versions of it, but overall Muramasa just like cut everything that passed it along in half, including, like, I guess leaves in the river and fish and whatnot, whereas the Masamune sword, I think, cut the leaves, or in some, I guess, less believable versions, repaired the leaves that were cut by Muramasa, but left, like, fish alone or whatnot.
It's so sharp, it takes the edge off of cut things, because it kills the sharpness of everything. I don't know.
Something. Whatever.
Trust me, it works.
Don't question it.
Ow. That's what happens if you question it.
A bouncing bone thing
will just jump out and whack you.
Wow, this is a very large room. I believe it is the largest one we've seen in this game so far.
Yeah, it sounds about right.
And because I've been kind of focused on what I've been saying, I haven't been focused on exactly the layout of the room, so don't ask me for directions.
Oh well.
Like if you asked me which way you came from to get out of this room. Oh. Yeah, that's the one-way thing we ran into, so then left would just lead close to that teleport point.
Okay, then. And what is through here?
It looks like a new area. Condemned Tower.
That sounds lovely. Someone not pay their rent?
Are we going to have to fight the evicted skeletons? What is that? Dragonazzo?
Yeah, I don't know.
I assume that's probably close, at least, to the proper pronunciation.
I want this.
Yeah. It's like when you see in Minecraft one of those, what is it, like a drowned throwing the tridents? It's like, I want that.
Give.
This looks suspiciously like an arena. Traumatic memories resurfacing. PTSD to Circle of the Moon. I do still feel incredibly lucky about the Circle of the Moon playthrough, because the first time we went through the arena, I didn't get those cards because there's like the light and the dark element cards that you can only get in the arena. The first time through, I didn't get them, but then the second time through, I had to use that like one item that was like a massive healing item that I only got one of, and I managed to get both those cards in that run, which is the run that I have in the background of the Catacomb music remix upload. I don't know if you actually watched that.
I don't think so.
But anyway, hello.
Julius, what are you doing?
I am looking into this pit of darkness. It is very enrapturing.
It is very dark and pit-like.
Yeah, for a sec I was like, wait, what? Pity?
Huh? Oh, it's you.
I was too distracted. I've been staring at the darkness for hours. It reminds me of the depths of my soul.
This door is sealed by a powerful barrier. Something's behind it, too. Do you sense something bad? No, it's just a gut feeling. Yes, of course. I can feel it in my gut. It doesn't feel good. Wow, did I call... Oh.
That was oddly on point. Okay.
I can feel it in my gut, and it doesn't feel good.
I want to throw up.
Unfortunately, it's impossible to check what's behind the door. Why is that?
It is sealed, you idiot.
The barrier is too strong. I may be able to crack it, but just a bit. It'd be better to contact Yoko and await help. What about you? Well, I described what I had discovered to Julius. The Dark Lord's candidates. It sounds as if that should be my next target. I will see about joining Arikado. I leave. What? Did I just see something?
Where?
In the... like right here?
I don't know. But yeah, it looks more like a... yeah, like you said, a pit than a door. Unless it means like a door in the floor. A floor door. Maybe if you press up on it? Will it say anything? Nope.
Nope. Alright then.
I guess that's pointless for the moment.
Right. That was intentional, I swear. And what's through here?
Oh, that looks lovely. Disc armor.
Oh, I thought that said disco armor from just a quick glance.
That disc in particular, though, looks a lot more menacing than his previous counterparts.
Yeah. My dollar.
But yeah.
Ow.
Whoa.
Ow.
Oh wait, does it have like a face on it?
I didn't notice. Oh.
Oh, there you go. Disc armor. Hurl a sharp-edged circular blade. I was thinking by condemned tower. That sounds similar-ish to like clock tower, because that's a typical area in most Castlevania games. And I don't know if it's the place where you typically see Medusa heads, but I know in some cases some cases it has been, like in the, I think in the previous game, in Aria of Sorrow. And, yeah, they can be a pain. So I'm not sure if that's going to be a, an issue soon.
I didn't know he could throw it that far. Excuse me.
He's got the skills.
Ow. Yeah, you suck. Screw you guys. I don't want to use this.
That just reminds me of, I just came up with a while back, like an opposite to, get good scrub. It's like, get bad pro. It's like when you're frustrated with someone who's too good.
Just stop being so good at the game. Just be a noob again. You missed.
Well, he didn't miss that time. But at least you killed him.
I got 2 HP from it. It's a positive net gain. Just trust me on this. Do not do the maths.
Alright, so I guess you can only get to this door from above for some reason. I'm not sure why. Oh, there's more Fleamen.
I missed both of them.
Did the one just decide to leave the room entirely? Did he
I guess.
Okay.
Is there a save room anywhere?
Oh, there is one of those guys.
Not anymore.
Oh my god, what the heck?
Jesus.
Oh, it still says Skeleton Ape. I was trying to see. Yeah, Great Axe Armor. Okay then.
Ow.
It's kind of funny because, he looks pretty much the same. It's just the axe that's different. Very different.
Okay then.
Concerningly massive axe dealt with. It fell through the ground after he died. An S-Stock. I think we saw that in the store, didn't we?
I believe so.
Yeah.
Sword made for stabbing, and it's already better than this legendary sword.
Well, if I remember correctly, there are a lot of those katana-type swords that are technically legendary because, you know, after you have katana, what else are you going to have other than legendary katanas? But they still have to have, like, a
line.
Yeah, of progression.
Yeah.
So there could still be technically legendary katanas that are very weak compared to other weapons. It looks like a werewolf. It is a werewolf. You missed. And you're low on health.
He dealt 50 damage just touching me.
And he doesn't seem to really care. He's just been scooching along in the same direction. Oh.
I was gonna say, was he gonna, like, walk off screen?
There he goes.
So dramatic.
That's right. Burn, furry.
Ha. Nailed it.
Finally didn't get hit by one of those, yeah. They're pretty annoying. I did notice that when I was trying to farm them, and, you know, you enter the room and they throw it immediately at you, it's easier to jump over them than to try and get under them. You gotta jump like a Jumpman Mario.
It actually scared me for a moment.
Yeah. Good thing he died at right that moment. He couldn't handle the suck.
Speaking of. I'll be taking some of that health back. How far up does this go?
Yeah, this is looking absolutely massive on the map, but I guess it is a tower, as it said. What is that? Some sort of gate?
I don't know.
How I wish we had a scan visor. So it would tell us some sort of clue as to what the heck that is. Alright. Well, I guess if you do find a save point, we should probably end the episode somewhere around here. And
Hint, hint.
yeah, be careful with your health. That's not a save point. Yeah, I'm gonna change it so that we can see the map a little better in a moment here.
Ow. Oh, hey, newspaper.
Another one.
2-3.
All right.
Whoa.
Careful. So was this one? So that was the Mothman one? Was 2, right?
Yeah.
Okay, and then the latest reports indicate it is drawn to intense light. Okay,
Because moths.
yeah, and the light apparently came from thunderbolts. So, Raikuda? I don't know.
So I just go to the thunderstorm and I'll find him? Why does that keep missing everyone now?
Well, I think it's if you're too close because you can't hit him with the handle.
I know, but like, they keep approaching, even though they're in striking distance. Like, stop it, just stay where you are.
Get sucked. Okay, well that's the boss door, so this should then logically be
Okay.
a save point. Thank goodness.
I was gonna say, I swear, if this ain't a save point.
We would be absolutely screwed.
Okay.
All right, but we made it up this this perilous tower apparently, and we'll have to save this boss fight for next time. So we will end it here, and we will see you guys then.
So, goodbye for now.
Goodbye.